A tragic incident recently unfolded in Washington, D.C., involving the shooting of 2 National Guard troops. This devastating event has sent shockwaves through the nation. The alleged perpetrator of this act was identified as an Afghan national. This detail has quickly become a focal point in national discussions. The incident has ignited a swift and significant shift in U.S. immigration policy. This policy change specifically concerns Afghan nationals. The repercussions of this event are profound and immediate. They extend to various facets of immigration and national security. For Afghans already residing in the United States, the consequences are palpable. Their status and future are now subject to increased scrutiny. Furthermore, Afghans seeking refuge from Taliban-controlled Afghanistan face new hurdles. Their path to safety and resettlement has become significantly more challenging. In the wake of the shooting, there's an expectation of increased scrutiny for Afghan immigrants and visa applicants. This heightened attention is already being observed. More rigorous vetting processes are anticipated across the board. Government agencies are likely to implement stricter protocols for all applications. This includes the expectation of more extensive background checks. Every detail of an applicant's history will likely be examined with greater intensity. Consequently, the potential for longer processing times for applications is high. Delays could affect thousands of individuals awaiting decisions. This heightened security posture affects all Afghan nationals. It applies regardless of their individual circumstances or past contributions. Even those who previously assisted the U.S. mission in Afghanistan are not exempt. Their service and sacrifices may now be overshadowed by new concerns. Existing Afghan communities in the United States are also facing new challenges. A sense of unease has begun to permeate these established groups. Individuals with asylum or special immigrant visas, or SIVs, may face additional reviews. Their settled status could be subject to re-evaluation. This situation creates significant uncertainty within established communities. Many are left wondering about their future and security. Ultimately, it generates considerable anxiety among Afghan residents nationwide. The incident has cast a shadow over their sense of belonging and safety. The shooting is likely to profoundly influence the ongoing debate on refugee resettlement. It provides new arguments for those advocating for stricter controls. The already complex process of bringing Afghans to the U.S. will undoubtedly become more challenging. Bureaucratic hurdles are expected to multiply. This is particularly true for those who assisted American forces during the conflict. Their pathway to safety, once promised, now appears more precarious. The incident provides significant ammunition for advocates of stricter immigration controls. Their calls for tighter borders and reduced intake will intensify. There is a tangible potential for a reduction in the number of Afghans admitted to the country. This could impact thousands of vulnerable individuals. This situation carries the grave risk of leaving vulnerable individuals stranded. Many face dire circumstances in their home country. This includes those facing severe persecution from the Taliban. Their lives remain at risk without a safe haven. These individuals could be left in increasingly precarious situations. The hope for resettlement may diminish significantly. The incident has shifted the narrative around refugee intake. It now emphasizes security concerns over humanitarian considerations for many. This reprioritization could have lasting effects on U.S. refugee policy. It may set a precedent for future responses to global crises. The incident contributes significantly to a climate of fear and suspicion. This atmosphere can have far-reaching societal impacts. Afghan communities in the U.S. may unfortunately face increased prejudice. Stereotypes can easily take root in such environments. There is a potential for increased discrimination against individuals of Afghan descent. This could manifest in various aspects of daily life. The incident could fuel existing anti-immigrant sentiment across the nation. It provides a narrative that can be exploited by certain groups. There is a concerning risk of a rise in hate crimes targeting Afghan individuals. Such acts are often a tragic consequence of heightened tensions. This creates an exceptionally challenging environment for Afghans attempting to integrate into American society. trust and acceptance become harder to build. It also complicates their efforts to rebuild their lives after fleeing conflict. The promise of a fresh start is undermined by new anxieties. The broader public discourse may become more polarized. Nuance and understanding can be lost amidst fear-driven reactions. This societal shift demands careful attention from leaders and communities. Preventing widespread prejudice is crucial for social cohesion. The incident serves as a stark reminder of how a single event can impact an entire community. Its ripple effects extend far beyond the immediate tragedy. The long-term implications of this event are still unfolding. Its full impact will become clearer over time. The response to the shooting will likely shape the future of U.S. foreign policy. This includes its approach in Afghanistan and the broader region. It underscores the complex and tragic consequences of war. The echoes of conflict can resonate for years, even on distant shores. The incident highlights the enduring challenges of immigration and national security. Balancing these priorities remains a constant struggle. It serves as a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict. Lives are irrevocably altered, and communities bear lasting burdens. There is an urgent need for compassionate and effective policies. These policies must address multiple complex issues simultaneously. This includes addressing the needs of those seeking refuge from persecution. Their safety and well-being must remain a priority. It also involves addressing the needs of communities that welcome them. Support and resources are essential for successful integration. The path forward requires careful consideration and a balanced approach. Hasty decisions could have unintended and detrimental consequences. Ultimately, this event calls for a renewed commitment to understanding and dialogue. It is essential to navigate these challenges with wisdom and foresight. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content.